Hey guys, it's Rokola here. It has been quite an interesting past few days for the game with bugs appearing left and right just 1 week before the major updates. Without further ado, let's take a look at what's been happening in the game. Let's start with the Black Diablos event. On November 25th around 4 am UTC, Niantic acknowledged a connection server issue on Twitter. This happened during the Black Diablos event for some regions. Players were reporting that they pretty much couldn't play the game because they would get disconnected from the battle every time. The issue was resolved after around 40 minutes. Nevertheless, the damage was done and Niantic quickly promised to do a makeup event and has since confirmed that it will happen this Sunday. It will be a repeat of Sunday Black Diablos from 1 to 4 PM for everyone. Next, on November 28, there were plenty of reports from players that they saw invisible weapons and after forging them caused their account to get locked out from the game. There were 2 new sets of invisible weapons and they are the ones for lance and dual blades that have been scheduled to come in next week. The developers obviously messed things up and flipped the switch that made them become available in the game even though they are not supposed to. And when players saw new weapons available, of course many went ahead and forged them. Unfortunately, they then get subsequently locked out from the game even though this is not the player's fault at all. About 20 hours later they announced that the issue has been fixed, but there was no mention of anything to make up for this mistake. The next issue was acknowledged by Niantic just 10 hours after the invisible weapons lockout problem was reported. Players were not able to claim rewards after slaying a poison monster. Basically, you get nothing if the monster that you defeated was poisoned. It is an interesting bug because that behavior suggests that their rewarding system takes into account how the monster is defeated. The explanation is probably simple, they just want to record the way monsters are defeated and somehow manage to update the logic to give out rewards only if the monster is killed by a weapon. In any case, the issue was resolved after more than 7 hours. Niantic has since announced the makeup event for this issue. Hunters, on November 28 and 29 JST, there were instances where rewards sometimes couldn't be obtained upon slaying monsters in a poisoned state. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. Taking into that account, the materials obtained when slaying large monsters will be increased by 1.5 times during the following schedule. From December 5th to December 6th midnight, the quantity of materials in the first and second slots of the basic rewards will be doubled. During this period, everyone receives increased material rewards upon slaying large monsters. To be fair, that is a decent makeup event for the bug. 2 extra drops per monster is quite significant. Alright, so those are the 3 bugs that I wanted to cover in this video. There are of course several more news to cover for the game. Namely, the major updates next week they have confirmed to include 3 new monsters and 2 new weapon types. Plus the weapons adjustment and the latest release V66 updates, but I will include them in a separate video. To summarize, here's the timeline of all the upcoming events so you don't miss out. On Friday, December 1st, 5 PM, you have the Qualili Special Quest event which runs all the way until Wednesday, December 6th midnight. On Sunday, December 3rd from 1 to 4 PM, everyone gets a Black Diablos makeup event. On Tuesday, December 5th until Wednesday, December 6th midnight, players will get 2 extra material drops from all large monsters. On Thursday, December 7th, the release of Fulminations in the Frost major updates which include new weapon types, new monsters, and weapon adjustments amongst all the others. Alright, that is all from me. I really hope you find this information helpful. Let me know in the comments what you think about everything discussed in this video. I'd love to know your thoughts. I have also made the infographic of the events timeline for this busy period. If you are interested, the link to it is in the description. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps the channel to grow and you should know that your support is very much appreciated. As always, thanks for watching, have fun and have a nice day.